Hey, Gemini. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I'm Jade. I hope you're ready for your weekly reading for July 8th through July 14th of 2020. All right, so I'm going to do a tarot card reading for all the Geminis out there. It's going to be a vast reading for the Gemini crew, okay? So if you have a sun, moon, or rising in Gemini, or if you have heavy Gemini energy in your birth chart, this is the reading for you. Okay, Geminis, I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for being here, checking out my channel. So for this week, I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for you guys. So it's 10 cards, okay? It's going to kind of tell you what's going on, what brought you here, any hopes and fears you have, where you're going, etc., etc. Okay, Geminis, I was shuffling the cards before I started doing the video to get in your guys' vibes. But as you can see, I'm doing a little bit more shuffling now just to get in the Gemini energy here. Couple more shuffles and then we'll get going to your reading. Gemini is dealing with Mercury, your ruling planet, retrograding right now. Hope you guys are hanging in there. I'm sure you are. You're like, I deal with this multiple times a year. Okay, Gemini, that felt like a good one. I'm going to cut the cards one time, and then we'll get going on your weekly reading, okay? So, like I said, it's going to be for July 8th through July 14th of 2020 for Gemini. So let's get the first card for you guys to kind of see the overall general theme of the week for Gemini for this week. What is it? What's the theme of the week for Gemini? There it is. Coming out quick. You may be lacking bravery, okay? Lacking some sort of force, maybe dealing with a Leo energy. You don't have to be. Maybe you have heavy Leo in your chart, okay? So this is all about not having the strength to get through it, okay? Not having the courage for whatever reason, okay? You guys are feeling maybe a little down right now this week, or that you don't have enough oomph to get you through. Maybe that's Mercury retrograding, getting you guys right at the very tail end of its retrograde cycle right now, okay? So Gemini, let's see what's crossing you this week. What's crossing force, aka strength in reverse? Major Arcana card for you, straight out the get-go. You got Knight of Coins, okay? Offering for work, some sort of money offer, okay? Maybe you're waiting on that. Maybe you're waiting on something else, somebody else, or maybe this is you, okay? Two, giving an offering. You're helping somebody move through with their business or with their new idea. Relationship-wise, this could be a start of something new, okay? Or career. Astrologically speaking, this is going to be Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. All right. Maybe you're dealing with an Earth sign right now. Maybe you're waiting on an Earth sign. Knights usually come in and bring you something though, okay? Whether that be, maybe you have some money coming in as well to you. They usually are, yeah, they'll bring something in maybe to try to help you. A new idea, perhaps, as well, coming through. Maybe that's what's crossing you, too, this week, too. Is, I could say maybe there's a delay or something. Like, you're legit waiting on somebody as well. Career, for some of you, too, is really heavy on your mind as well. Yeah, maybe for some of you too, you feel like you don't have the gung-ho, the oomph to get going on this new project or this new idea. So maybe the Knight of Coins is going to be somebody coming through to help you, or you're waiting on somebody to help you as well. Okay, let's see what the root of the situation is. Let's get the third card, the root of the situation. All right. The root of the situation for Gemini this week. There it is. What is it? Not feeling secure. You're not feeling comfortable. You're feeling off. okay? Dealing with, for some of you, not all, maybe infertility issues because you got the Empress in reverse, okay? Some sort of lack of security, maybe feeling at home, like feeling a feeling of home, lacking that. Yeah, maybe that's why you feel like you don't have enough energy or strength to get through, because you haven't been feeling comfortable. You haven't been feeling secure, okay? Maybe you have been being smothered by other people, or you're smothering others, okay? It's more of like a motherly smother, you know, how moms can be smothering sometimes, or parents, you know, it's kind of more of that energy. So that's the root of this situation here. Yeah, being off, you know, right now. So, Gemini, let's see what's in the recent past for you guys. What's been in the recent past for Gemini for the 8th through the 14th? You guys were coming out of the rest stage. You had been resting, you know, when you were coming out of like your cocoon, maybe seclusion for some of you that had been maybe bunkering down at home, because you got the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? Like you had been resting and now you're awakening after a time of rest, okay? And for some of you too, I feel like you maybe needed to take a step back, and you needed to sit back and rest, okay, after a period of turmoil, and maybe some of you didn't. You know, Gemini air sign, it's hard for you guys to stay down, stay put, isn't it, too? So this was like you coming out of that too, after a period of resting, after a period of taking a step back as well, okay? And that was probably uncomfortable for some of you too, which caused the Empress to be reversed. You know, staying put and being grounded is not natural for Geminis, okay? Because you're an air sign, unless you have a lot of earth in your chart, of course. But, you know, naturally you guys are air, right? You gotta go. And then the twins, right? So, yeah, some sort of coming out after a period of taking a time out. Okay. So Gemini, let's see what's crowning you guys this week. What are you really thinking about? What are you like ascending to? What's crowning Gemini this week? Some of you are thinking about retreating, are thinking about moving. Okay, moving locations. Six of Swords. Again, back to the Four of Swords too, air signs. Okay, so it's Gemini like yourself, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, some of you are thinking about leaving, moving on to the next thing, on to the next. Just like I said, you guys it's hard for y'all to stay put. Okay, it's just natural for you guys because the air sign. Yeah, some of you are thinking about leaving a situation or home, traveling across to a distant land. Maybe for some of you too, it is going to be a ways. You are going to travel a ways, but yeah, you're thinking about that. Changing situations, retreating, moving, okay? So, if you're thinking about that, let's see what's in your near future, Gemini. What's coming towards you in the near future? Taking my table here. Sorry. Sorry about that, Gemini. Taking my table here. What's in the near future for Gemini for July 8th through the 14th of 2020? You guys are going to be feeling good. Feeling like you're living in the lap of luxury, okay? Feeling at one with nature. Feeling like, yeah, just like living in luxury. Feeling like materially, like you have everything that you need. Because you got the 9 of coins. This is super, like a super, like joyful card. Just like you want to throw the coins in the air because you have so many of them. Like you're almost to the 10 of Pentacles, to the 10 of Coins. You almost have it all, okay? Just feeling super in tune with nature, with birds too. That's awesome. Independent as well, okay? Feeling independent. Yeah, so this change of pace or wherever you guys are going for some of you that are moving somewhere, moving onward, changing locations completely, you're gonna feel completely independent. You're gonna feel like you have it all. You're gonna be feeling good, okay, in the near future. And again, too, with the Coins or Pentacles, that's earth signs, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe there's somebody coming at you. Too, that is that sign as well, Gemini. All right. What's going on with you this week? That came out like did no problem. I was like, hello. Another 9. This time you got the 9 of Wands. It's like maybe you're preparing for some sort of battle that's going to take place. Preparing for protecting what's yours too. Maybe this new offering that's coming towards you. The Knight of Coins. Or your new space as well with the 6 of Swords crowning you. And the Wands too. The 9 of Wands. This is going to be fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay. Could be dealing with that type of energy as well. Or you could have that heavy in your chart too. Heavy, somebody that's watching, I think, has heavy Leo in their chart, or you're dealing with a Leo right now. Or this will be in Leo season because we're getting very, very close. But yeah, you might be preparing for some sort of battle. And it doesn't have to be some sort of like big battle, you know, or preparing to like protect what you've garnered, what you've accomplished, or what you've collected. Okay. Protecting what is yours. Being prepared for something. So this could maybe be answered, maybe what you have to be prepared for or what you're looking out for. Let's see the next one is any sort of like outside influences affecting you, or maybe hindering you, or maybe getting in your way. What are the outside influences for Gemini for this week, for the 8th through the 14th? What are they? What's the external influence? 9 of Swords. More Swords energy here. Okay. Gemini, like yourself, Libra, Aquarius. There could be some sort of anxiety or stress, losing sleep, too. About a situation. Gemini, you might be not sleeping all that much because you're worried, you're anxious about something, okay? About this new venture, perhaps. But yeah, there's gonna be some lost sleep over here. Some agonizing nights, or just stress, fear, anxiety in general, which could cause you to lose sleep, okay? So be on the lookout for that as well. Whatever you're dealing with here could cause you to have your sleep disrupted, or be feeling a little bit more anxious or a little bit more stressed out. And if this isn't you, this could be somebody around you having this type of energy that's really being like an emotional vampire for you, like causing you to be stressed out and anxious. Okay. Let's see what your hopes and fears are, Gemini. That's the next one. Hopes and fears for Gemini for this week of July 8th through the 14th of 2020. The worst of it is over. Just know that, okay? For some of you, I think you're fearful that you're just at rock bottom right now. Like you've been betrayed. I think some of you are fearful for that, but hopeful that It's over, and it is, because you got the Three of Swords. Again, the swords, very heavy here in your reading. I mean, you're in your reading. Air signs, Gemini, like yourself, Aquarius or Libra. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse. The heartbreak is over, though. Okay, the heartbreak is over. You've already experienced it. You've already experienced this betrayal, so it's like you don't have to be fearful of that anymore, you know? But you probably are, just because of the situation at hand, too. Because you are feeling a little bit of uncomfortable. The Empress reverse at the root of the situation here. So your hopes and fears, the Three of Swords. Reverse, though. Okay, so there is hope on the horizon. Like, you've already suffered through the worst of it, whatever it was. You already dealt with it. Okay, so you can be hopeful that there is a new horizon. Okay, because the Three of Swords is reversed. The betrayal is over. The heartache is over. It already happened. Okay, so be hopeful of the new horizon. So let's see what the outcome is, Gemini. The last card, the outcome. Which I do like to just remind and say that the outcome can change, okay? Because everybody has free will. But if everything goes to plan with all this stuff, with all the cards, you know, what will be the outcome? Oh gosh, this is great. So after sorrow, maybe after some of you were betrayed, breakup, movement, you have the Two of Cups as the outcome. Coming together, harmonious pairing of two people. Okay, maybe this is a new relationship for some of you. All right. A new relationship for some of you, two people coming together. And if it's not a new relationship, a new idea, okay? But two things coming together harmoniously. And with the cups, that's going to be water sign, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Maybe this could be happening in Cancer season, right at the tail end here. You know, right at the tail end of Cancer season. Because we're about to go into Leo season here shortly. But, wow, that's awesome. Two of Cups. That's exciting, Gemini. And, you know, for you guys, for the twins, too, you guys are the twins. So, and if this isn't a couple, you know, or a relationship, maybe this is just your two sides of you coming together as one. Okay? Figuring it out. Too. That's happy. That's nice. What an awesome outcome. And then also I was glancing over here, and I'll show you now at the bottom of the deck. You are planting something. There is a new start happening for you, Gemini, because you got the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. Okay? Again, Pentacles are coins, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right? Type of energy. You're planting something. There's a new start, okay? The Pentacles are all about like new beginnings, new starts, okay? The start of something new. You are planting a seed, okay? You're planting it after moving, after losing sleep, but you're feeling good, okay? Because you have accomplished things, Gemini. All right? That's awesome at the bottom of the deck. Just an extra reminder that you are working and building something. You are planting something, hopefully to watch it grow and prosper. All right, Gemini, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Hope you connected with it. And before I sign off here, I'm just going to go over the cards one more time for you, okay? So the general overall theme of the week, strength, aka force in reverse, could be dealing with a Leo. You maybe you're lacking confidence or bravery right now, or thinking that you don't have enough strength to get through it. What's crossing you? The Knight of Coins. New opportunity, a new offering, maybe somebody coming in to help you or offer you something. Career, a way of thinking, a way of living, a relationship, okay? Crossing you right now, the root of the situation, the Empress in reverse. You've been feeling a little off, you know, infertility, maybe smothered, maybe you're being smothered by somebody else. Just not in your comfort zone, okay? The recent past, Four of Swords in reverse, coming out after a period of resting and taking a time out, okay? Taking a time out. Didn't take a time out that was completely necessary as well for some of you. What's crowning you guys right now? Six of Swords. Some of you are going to be retreating. Some of you are going to be moving away, okay? Going to something new, okay? Leaving your current place or situation or relationship. Moving on. Onward. What's coming towards you in the near future? The Nine of Pentacles, aka the Nine of Coins. Feeling good, feeling independent, feeling like you're living in the lap of feeling like you're living in the lap of luxury, okay? At one with nature, okay? Feeling it. What's going on with you right now? Nine of Wands, okay? You might have to you're taking time. There might be a time right now before you might have to battle for something, before you might have to protect what is yours, okay? You may be expecting something coming in where you're gonna have to like stand your ground, okay? External, yeah, 3 nines here. Boom, 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 right in a row, okay? 2. It's like you're almost there. You're almost at the 10. You're almost at the completion, okay? So anything on the outside, okay, you might be stressed, might be dealing with some anxiety, nightmares, loss of sleep, or somebody around you could be stressful and maybe causing you to feel that way. Your hopes and fears, 3 of Swords in reverse. The worst is already past. The heartbreak and the betrayal has already been suffered, okay? You can be hopeful that there's a new horizons, okay? A new opportunity on the horizon. And because the outcome for you guys, 2 of Cups, new opportunity, 2 people coming together, 2 ideas coming together, harmony, okay? Maybe a new relationship for some of you, 2 people coming together, okay? And underneath the deck, you are planting something, okay? You're working on something because you got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's awesome. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you were here. If you like that, feel free to subscribe. And until next week, I am sending you all the good vibes. Okay, Gemini, take care, and I will check you later.